17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Those are bad teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So on fourth down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try. Folk's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we now on 3rd and 12. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58.
3rd and goal. Now Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Folk's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, in with field goals.
Yeah,
and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt.
At their own 18. Wilson getting right back to it after the pick six. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
Evident there that
timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Wilson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt...
Wilson. Flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that's going to tie us at 13. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job
in 11.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
Jones. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range.
We're looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. On third down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they have regained the lead. So his second field goal here in this third quarter.
The first one tied the game, and this one gets them the lead. I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Christian Barmore in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to have...
Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed early. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question.
Now Wilson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Play action. It's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon has now recorded 10 sacks. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
On the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away, changes what your play calls are going to be.
They'll try to run with Harris, and he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. Now Folk for the extra point. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On for the extra point is Folk. And they have got the lead.
Makes the score Patriots 20, Jets 19.
Guys put 6 on the board. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Throwing now is Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive.